With the forecast for where you live, here's Fox 6 Chief Meteorologist J.P. Dice.
And we are going to begin right now with a look at some rain on radar. We're seeing that rain around Louisiana now beginning to cross the Mississippi River back through Texas.
J.P. Dice, is there any rain in the forecast?
I don't think so. This forecast is pretty dry. It's pretty cut and dry. We'll show you the 7-day in just a bit. Beautiful shot from the Pinnacle Bank building in Jasper. That's one of our many weather cameras.
We check in with Fox 6 Chief Meteorologist J.P. Dice for a look at our forecast. J.P.
All right, thanks, Steve. And take a look behind me. Some rain actually showing up in Texas and Louisiana. That's Fox 6 Live Viper. That rain headed this way.
He could have just said that and I'd have believed him.
I wonder if they can do ketchup or sour cream, though.
Can they be fried? Can you have the French fries?
I think you guys are already gone.
See, I can get by without the cheese or the bacon bits if they're fried. You know, I just eat myself silly with that.
He's obviously not on the Atkins diet.
Yeah, you got that right. Great weather out there again this evening. Anybody out and about? Sure they enjoyed it. Some windy conditions earlier today. Had those wind gusts up to 23 miles per hour. Let's go ahead and show you what's going on out there. No, they're going to be quite as windy tomorrow. You know, the remnants of Tropical Storm Nicole, partially the reason we had those gusty winds today. Doppler network right now, clean sweep out there. You won't find any rain. That rain forecast not looking all that good over the next several days. We need the rain, especially areas east of Interstate 65, and I don't think that's going to be happening. Let's take you through the weather headlines. It's going to be sunny tomorrow. Comfortable weather over the weekend. I think it's going to be actually a little bit cooler as we get into Sunday versus Saturday if you're trying to kind of figure things out for the upcoming weekend. Another cool front's actually coming through. Let's talk about this. The cool front comes through Saturday night into Sunday. It's going to be a reinforcing shot of this cooler and drier air. Notice on the graphic here, I've put no rain. The air mass just too dry for anything like that to happen. We may squeeze out a cloud or two. That's about the extent of it. The cooler temperatures building in behind the front. And then as we get into early next week, we're expecting those temperatures to drop down into the mid-40s for morning lows. That's a little bit chilly. Let's go ahead and show you what's going on in Tuscaloosa now. 66 degrees current temperature. Jasper at 69, 63 Alabaster, 74 right now in Anniston. Currently at the Birmingham Shuttlesworth International Airport, clear skies, calm winds, temperature at 65 degrees. Our dew point temperature coming in at about 50 degrees right now. So the dew point not bad. Let's talk about the winds today. There's the remnants right there of Tropical Storm Nicole. A lot of rain up and down the eastern seaboard as a result of this system. Notice the wind flow. Remember, the flow around a low is counterclockwise, so we're getting these north to northwesterly winds across the area, and that's keeping us fairly dry, but a very breezy day because of that tight pressure gradient due to that area of low pressure. We're going to walk you through tomorrow, 7 o'clock in the morning, 61 degrees for Tuscaloosa, 58 for Anniston, 59 Alabaster, and 60 for Birmingham as we head into the afternoon when you're picking the kids up from school. 3 p.m. temperature 79 for Tuscaloosa, 75 for Anniston. If you notice, very little in the way of cloud cover tomorrow. High school football games, temperatures generally in the lower to mid 60s at 8 p.m. And then as we get into Saturday, it looks like temperatures again in the 70s. We're going to go ahead and show you the forecast for some of those football games, college football games. Auburn temperature 71 degrees at kickoff. Plenty of sunshine, 74 at halftime, 76 during the fourth quarter. University of Florida takes on Alabama in Tuscaloosa, 71 at kickoff, 64 degrees at halftime, cool and breezy. Not expecting any rain at either one of these games, 58 degrees during the fourth quarter. Forecast for tonight, it's going to be clear out there. North wind ranging anywhere from 3 to 5 miles per hour. After midnight, that wind should go calm. Then for tomorrow, high of 80 degrees, plenty of sunshine, north winds ranging anywhere from 10 to 15, so still a little bit breezy, especially toward the afternoon hours. Next 3 days, notice what we're expecting here. No rain, maybe a tad bit more cloud cover on Sunday. And then as we get into next week, we'll kind of walk you through this. 46 degrees on Monday, 48 on Tuesday, lower 50s Wednesday and Thursday. Weekend breakout. We'll get into more detail so you can plan for your weekend. Plenty of sun both Saturday and Sunday. Just notice a little bit cooler on Sunday and especially Sunday night into Monday morning with those temperatures in the 40s. By the way, fish and game forecast for tomorrow. That peak time to head out on the lakes or the rivers right around 6:30 in the morning. We'll have another peak. Not quite as good as the one in the morning at 6:30 p.m. We'll check in again with the weather coming up at 9:30 and a look at that Weather 101.
This weather, but we could use a little rain.
Okay.
J.P. Dice, is there any rain in the forecast?
I don't think so. This forecast is pretty dry. It's pretty cut and dry. We'll show you the 7-day in just a bit. Beautiful shot from the Pinnacle Bank building in Jasper. That's one of our many weather cameras. And look at that. Lots of sunshine there. one of the reasons it feels so fantastic outside, I've been joking saying it's eat outside weather. It really is. Look at the dew points in the upper 40s. When you have that dry air in place, it just feels great. And that's what we've got going on. We may see a little bit of a moisture increase over the next several days, but it is not going to amount to a whole lot. Let's check out our weather headlines. Staying dry through the weekend. So if you have weekend plans, just go ahead, do whatever you need to do outdoors. I know we've got some football games. We'll get to those football forecasts in just a bit. And it looks like cooler temperatures even as we get into next week and next weekend. We'll take you through the rest of the evening. We'll do it hour by hour right on through early tomorrow morning. 7 p.m. temperature, 72 degrees. We are going to stay clear through the evening. A sunny drive in tomorrow morning. 7 a.m. temperature coming in at 55 degrees. Here's what's happening right now. Temperatures across the area, a little bit of a hot spot off to the southwest of us. Tuscaloosa now 80 degrees, 78 Demopolis. Anniston coming in at 76, Gadsden now 73, and 77 in Alabaster. It is mainly clear right now in downtown Birmingham. 76 degrees is the temperature at the airport. Dew point right now, again, measurement how much moisture is in the atmosphere, 47 degrees. A little breezy too, north winds at about 10 miles per hour. Here's the last 6 hours on our satellite and radar composite. Lots of rain up and down the eastern seaboard due to that stalled out front. We had this little area of low pressure spinning across Georgia. Tried to toss some clouds in here. Didn't have much luck. We are going to stay cool across the area with a few areas tonight, few places in our Fox 6 viewing area dropping down into the upper 40s. So it is going to again be chilly out there. For most of us, not the case. We're going to go ahead and take you through the forecast hour by hour. We're plotting on the clouds, the rain, and the temperature. And look at this. 8 p.m., 66 degrees for Tuscaloosa, 64 for Anniston, Birmingham at 65. Notice that rain stays off toward the east tomorrow. Still trying to creep in right there in the Alabama-Georgia state line. Looking at 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, 56 for Tuscaloosa, 59 Alabaster. And it looks like by tomorrow afternoon, temperatures reaching the lower 80s again. 66 for Anniston at 8 p.m. and 67 for Tuscaloosa. So clearing out again tomorrow evening. Let's take you down on the plains. The Auburn game on Saturday, 71 degrees at kickoff. Plenty of sunshine, 74 at halftime and 76 during the fourth quarter. Heading to Tuscaloosa for UF and Alabama, 71 degrees at kickoff, mainly clear, cool and breezy, 64 at halftime and 58 degrees during the fourth quarter. What about tonight's forecast? Mainly clear out there, a little bit of a north wind at about 3 to 5 miles per hour. Then for tomorrow, plenty of sunshine. We'll get up to about 80 degrees, north winds at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Your extended forecast. Upper 70s for Friday. By the way, Friday night football games should be great. Remember, it's going to be a little bit cool at those games. You might want to wear a light jacket. 79 degrees on Saturday. Weekend forecast not half bad. And as we get into next week, check out the morning lows. 48 degrees for Sunday morning, 45 Monday morning. We'll break out the weekend forecast with a little bit more detail. Mostly sunny on Saturday. Chilly nights in the forecast for the weekend. The days not too bad. Good forecast to do something outdoors. Peak time for Fish and Game forecast, that's going to be 6:30 in the morning. That's a look at your weather.
With Fox 6 Sports, here's Rick Carlin.